Body bags where heart lies.
What's happening, Body Bags? This is Austin here, back at you guys with another review. This is week 205, my first special week on, my first special review on the channel, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, this is the Grindhouse week, as you guys know, and yeah, I wanted to start off with my first special review off with a bang. So yeah, I'll be reviewing the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, of course, from 1974, directed by Tobe Hooper. Yeah, I got some pretty interesting opinions about this film, so stay tuned for those. But anyways, yeah, the plot of the story is basically this brother and sister. They bring their 3 friends along along the Texas countryside to go check out their grandfather's grave. They think it's been vandalized, and they find out it's not. So they decide to visit their old abandoned family homestead that I think their grandfather used to own, and yeah, and they run into this cannibalistic family led by, well, not led by, but including Leatherface. Yeah, Leatherface does all the dirty work. But yeah, right off the bat, though, plot to this story, to me, it's kind of weak because, yeah, they're going to check out their grandfather's grave. That's fine, but why are they bringing their friends along, and why they all of a sudden just decide to check out this abandoned family homestead for no reason? Like, it's just really kind of, they didn't really put a lot of thought into it, really. They just wanted to get them there any way possible, and yeah, I don't think they could have really thought of a good way to do it. They do the story better in the remake, by far, I think so. They actually have a reason to go to visit these places and stuff like that. And yeah, so yeah, they pick up this hitchhiker along the way. The hitchhiker, he ends up being crazy. They kick him out, which is really fine scene for me. But another thing I have to say about this film is the characters in this film were very, very weak. Not even like that they're just not interesting. It's just that they have absolutely no personality whatsoever, except one character, which would be the brother who's in the wheelchair, who's just super, super annoying. I cannot stand his character. But yeah, the rest of the characters, including the final girl, have absolutely no personality. They're just there to scream and die, pretty much. Which I'm fine with characters not being, you know, very well developed, but at least give them some personality. I mean, give them some character traits, something. These characters have nothing. They're literally just bags of flesh that are just there to kill and scream. But yeah, yeah. So they end up getting there, and you know, they notice the homestead. They notice some things are off, and yes, people start going missing. Now, the first kill in this film has always bugged me as well, because I hate the fact that they use that like long hallway shot for the first kill of the film, like when Leatherface opens the door, hits him over the head with a hammer. Like, I think that really should have been very like up close and personal, and like really, it would have made it a lot more effective if the camera was like really close, was closer up. Instead of like really far away, because I don't know, it's really just not that effective. Now, I get that this film is trying to be really raw and just like really shocking. It's not really supposed to be much of a I don't want to say it's not supposed to be like much of a film, but it's supposed to be like just like a really shocking and raw, like gritty experience. But yeah, I think it would have been this kill scene would have been a lot more effective if they would add some score to the film, which was really lacking in this film. I think so. But yeah, I think that scene particularly would have been a lot better. Now, really cool scene though, where probably the best kill in the movie is the girl who's trying to run out of the house. Probably one of the most infamous scenes from this film is when the girl's running out of the house and she gets grabbed by Leatherface and put up on the hook. It's really, really cool sequence. Really, I think that's done really, really well. So yeah, I'm just not going to sit here and bash on the film if that's what you guys were thinking. There are a lot of good things about this film. But yeah, a couple other notable scenes. The kid in the wheelchair, his death. It's the only real jump scare of the film. It's pretty well done. It's another really, really cool kill in the film. He basically just pops on nowhere and chops him up with the chainsaw. And of course, you got the dinner scene with the whole family. Really well done. Getting you to feel very disoriented. Almost the film's trying to get you to lose your mind, and it really had that kind of impact on people after they left to see this in theaters. People were so disoriented and just in utter shock after seeing this film. And I could see why. The end of this film is just such a disorienting experience. All the screaming and the camera panning around. It really makes you feel like you're losing your mind, which is what the main character is doing at that time as well. But yeah, that's done very, very well. And then the only other real complaint I have about this film is the ending. It's very abrupt. I know it's supposed to leave you in shock, but it kind of leaves me thinking, really, that's it? That would be my one fault with the Hatchet trilogy, is they all end all really abruptly. And it's just kind of really, that's it. But yeah, all in all, man, you guys know, if you watch my other channel, I don't particularly like this film that much. I like the sequel and the remake better than this. And personally, objectively, I really don't think this isn't an all-time great film. I think it's a top 50 horror film of all time, but that's about it. I'd say objectively, this is about a 9 out of 10 film. But personally, for my personal scores, or the one I will use for the video, I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. Like I said, I don't absolutely hate this film. I still like it. It's still a pretty good score. It's just that, yeah, nothing ever stuck out about this film and made me want to rewatch it. And this film, I did mention some flaws this film has. So, yeah, it's not a flawless film, no matter what people say. But it's still a really effective film for what it is. But just not one I personally like that much. So, anyways, that's it for that controversial review. Stay tuned for my other ones coming up in the next couple weeks. I'm sure I'll piss some more people off with those. But anyways, yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the reviews for the week. And yeah, that's it for this review. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.